Master the CPA Exam, your 2025 success blueprint. Struggling with CPA exam prep? You're not alone. Here's your ultimate 2025 success plan. Proven strategies, tools, and a complete roadmap to help you pass. Let's dive right in. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Professional and Clear. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping aspiring professionals like you master accounting, finance, auditing, and pass tough exams like the CPA. In today's video, we're giving you a complete step-by-step guide to passing the CPA exam in 2025, whether you're just starting out or you've tried before. We'll cover the exam structure, a powerful 12-week study plan, the best resources, test day strategies, and bonus tips to maximize your chances. Make sure you stay until the end, because we're also sharing a free downloadable study plan template to get you started today. Let's begin with the foundation, understanding the CPA exam itself. Think of it like building a house. You don't start with the roof, you start with a strong foundation. Same with the CPA exam. Now, as of 2025, the CPA exam is divided into 4 parts. AUD, Auditing and Attestation, FAR, Financial Accounting and Reporting, Regi, Regulation, Discipline section. You choose one from BAR, Business Analysis and Reporting, TCP, Tax, Compliance and Planning, ISC, Information Systems and Controls. Will break down each section, and trust me, understanding this is key to your success. First up, AUD, Auditing and Attestation. This section dives deep into auditing processes. Think of it like being a financial detective. We're talking risk assessment, internal control, ethics, and professional responsibilities. It's all about making sure those financial statements are accurate and reliable. Next, we have FAR, Financial Accounting and Reporting. This one is all about the numbers, US GAAP, financial reporting, governmental and non-profit accounting, and of course, those all-important financial statements. If you want to speak the language of business, FAR is it. Now let's talk about RegMol, regulation. This section covers federal taxation, business law, and ethics. It's about understanding the rules of the game and how to play by them. Finally, the discipline section. This is where you get to choose your own adventure. You have 3 options: BAR, Business Analysis and Reporting, TCP, Tax, Compliance and Planning, or ISC, Information Systems and Controls. Choose TCP if you're passionate about taxes and want to help businesses navigate the complexities of the tax code. If you're more into data analysis, financial modeling, and providing strategic insights, then BR is your jam. And lastly, if you're a tech-savvy individual who enjoys IT, cybersecurity, and ensuring the integrity of information systems, ISC is the way to go. Knowing what each section covers and selecting the right discipline early will give your study plan direction and purpose. Now that you understand the exam structure, let's map out your study journey with a 12-week calendar. Think of this as your roadmap to success, guiding you step by step to exam day. Why 12 weeks? Well, it strikes a balance. It's short enough to stay laser-focused like a sprint to the finish line, but it's also long enough to cover all the essential content thoroughly, ensuring you don't miss any crucial details. Let's break down this 12-week plan into manageable chunks. Weeks 1 and 2 are all about laying the groundwork. This is where you really dive deep into the syllabus, gather your resources, and start tackling those foundational topics. Think of it as building your study fortress. Weeks 3 through 5 are where you start ramping things up. You'll be diving into new content, practicing multiple choice questions, or MCQs as we call them, and really solidifying your understanding. This is where the real learning begins. Weeks 6 to 8 are all about going deeper. You'll be tackling those challenging simulations, also known as TBS, task-based simulations. This is where you apply your knowledge, analyze information, and develop critical thinking skills. Think of it as your training montage. Now we're in the home stretch, weeks 9 through 11. This is where you put your knowledge to the test with full-length practice exams. Simulate real test conditions. Find a quiet space, set a timer, and get used to the pressure. This is your dress rehearsal. Finally, week 12, the final countdown. This week is all about fine-tuning, reviewing core concepts, and most importantly, getting mentally prepared. It's like the calm before the storm. Now let's talk about your daily routine. Aim for 2 to 3 hours of dedicated study time per day, 6 days a week. Consistency is key here, folks. It's better to study a little bit every day than to cram everything in at the last minute. Now let's talk about the resources that actually help you pass. Let's be real, not all CPA prep tools are created equal. Some are like fancy sports cars, while others are more like reliable sedans. Both can get you to your destination, but the journey and the cost will be quite different. First up, let's talk about the heavy hitters, the top paid resources. These are your premium options and they come with a price tag, but they also pack a punch when it comes to features and effectiveness. First on the list is Becker CPA Review. This is like the Rolls-Royce of CPA prep courses. It's the industry leader, known for its structured lectures, adaptive quizzes that adjust to your strengths and weaknesses, and simulated exams that mirror the real deal. It's an investment, but many consider it worth every penny. Next, we have Wiley CPA Excel. This one is perfect for self-paced learners. It offers thousands of practice questions, bite-sized lessons that you can easily fit into your schedule, and a comprehensive approach to exam prep. It's like having a personal CPA tutor at your fingertips. And last but not least, we have Gleam CPA Review. This one is known for its depth and detail, especially when it comes to Regi and FAR. It's a great value for the price and perfect for those who want to leave no stone unturned. Now, let's not forget about the power of free resources. These are like hidden gems that can supplement your paid materials and give you an extra edge. First up, we have the AI CPA sample tests. These are official practice questions provided by the American Institute of CPAs themselves. They're a great way to get a feel for the exam interface and the types of questions you can expect. Then there's Reddit, specifically the RCPA subreddit. This online community is a goldmine of information and support. Connect with thousands of CPA candidates, share study tips, ask questions, and find motivation from others going through the same journey. Now let's talk about the resources that actually help you pass. Let's be real, not all CPA prep tools are created equal. Some are like fancy sports cars, while others are more like reliable sedans. Both can get you to your destination, but the journey and the cost will be quite different. First up, let's talk about the heavy hitters, the top paid resources. These are your premium options and they come with a price tag, but they also pack a punch when it comes to features and effectiveness. First on the list is Becker CPA Review. This is like the Rolls-Royce of CPA prep courses. It's the industry leader, known for its structured lectures, adaptive quizzes and simulated exams. It's an investment, but many consider it worth every penny. Next, we have Wiley CPA Excel. This one is perfect for self-paced learners. It offers thousands of practice questions and bite-sized lessons. It's like having a personal CPA tutor at your fingertips. And last but not least, we have Gleam CPA Review. This one is known for its depth and detail, especially for Reg and FAR. It's a great value for the price and perfect for those who want to leave no stone unturned. Now let's not forget about the power of free resources. These are like hidden gems that can supplement your paid materials and give you an extra edge. First up, we have the AI CPA sample tests. These are official practice questions provided by the American Institute of CPAs themselves. They're a great way to get a feel for the exam interface and the types of questions you can expect. Then there's Reddit, specifically the RCPA subreddit. This online community is a goldmine of information and support. Connect with thousands of CPA candidates, share study tips, ask questions, and find motivation from others going through the same journey. All right, let's talk strategy, because knowing the content is only half the battle. The other half is mastering the art of test taking. It's like having all the ingredients for a cake, but not knowing how to bake. So let's preheat those ovens and get you ready for exam day. Before you even set foot in that testing center, there are a few crucial things you need to do. First and foremost, take practice exams. And I'm not just talking about doing a few practice questions here and there. I'm talking full-length simulated exams that mimic the real deal. Aim to take at least 2 to 3 full-length mock exams before your actual exam date. This will not only familiarize you with the format and timing of the exam, but it will also help you identify your strengths and weaknesses. When taking these practice exams, it's crucial to simulate actual test conditions as closely as possible. Find a quiet space, Clear your desk of any distractions, set a timer, and resist the urge to check your phone. This will help you build focus and stamina. Now let's talk about those multiple choice questions, or MCQs. These can be tricky, but with a few strategies, you can increase your chances of selecting the right answer. First, eliminate the obvious wrong answers. This might seem simple, but it can be a lifesaver when you're short on time or unsure of the answer. Once you've narrowed it down, trust your gut. More often than not, your first instinct is the right one. If you're really stuck, don't be afraid to flag the question and come back to it later if time allows. Sometimes seeing other questions or revisiting the material can jog your memory. Now let's move on to the task-based simulations, or TBS. These can seem daunting, but with a few tips, you can conquer them. Now I want to share some bonus tips from real CPA candidates who aced the exam on their first try. These are the insider secrets, the tried and true methods that have helped countless others achieve success. First up, study early in the day. Remember how I said your brain is fresher in the morning? Well, it's true. Take advantage of those early hours when you're alert and focused. You'll be amazed at how much more you retain. Next, ditch the passive reading and embrace active recall. Instead of simply rereading your notes, ask yourself questions about the material. This forces your brain to actively retrieve information, which strengthens your memory. Join a study group. Studying with others can be incredibly beneficial. You can share flashcards, quiz each other, discuss difficult concepts, and most importantly, provide each other with support and motivation. Invest in a good pair of noise-cancelling headphones. This is especially crucial for those challenging simulations. Blocking out distractions can make a world of difference in your focus and concentration. Don't cram the night before the exam. I know it's tempting, but trust me, it's counterproductive. Instead, get a good night's sleep, eat a healthy breakfast, and walk into that testing center feeling confident and well-rested. And lastly, believe in yourself. Thousands of people have passed the CPA exam, and so can you. It's challenging, yes, but with hard work, dedication, and the right strategies, you can achieve your goal. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and times when you want to give up. But it's important to remember why you started this journey in the first place. You now have everything you need to start your CPA exam journey in 2025. From understanding the sections to building a custom 12-week calendar, choosing the right resources, and practicing test strategies, it's all here. If this video helped you, please subscribe to Professional and Clear, and share with any path. Let's CPAs. We've created an entire CPA playlist where we break down each exam section with tips, tools, and study hacks. Don't miss that. It's packed with valuable information to help you succeed. And don't forget to download your free CPA study calendar template in the description. It's time to stop procrastinating and start studying. Thanks for watching. Stay professional.